Kate, you're over in the weather sphere right now. Milton, from what I understand, is now a Category 3. It's been upgraded again?
It has been upgraded, and it's happened kind of between updates, which we don't see that often. And the reason for that is the hurricane hunters aircraft flew into the storm, sent back data, and that data, again, was updated to reflect that Milton is a stronger storm than what we had thought. A Category 3 major hurricane, already with max sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. So the National Hurricane Center pushed out an intermediate update here. You can see how quickly this storm is strengthening. You can see the eye developing there. This is kind of going to brush along at least the northern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, and it is headed toward the west coast of Florida. Here's the latest track. Again, right now, a Category 3 hurricane expected to strengthen by early tomorrow morning or late tonight to a Category 4, maintaining that strength in the warm waters of the Gulf. And then the current track does bring Milton back to a Category 3 before landfall Wednesday evening, right around the Tampa area. But there is the potential, much like with Helene, that it could maintain that Category 4 strength, then quickly moving across the state of Florida out into the Atlantic and weakening back to a tropical storm. As far as storm surge is concerned, this is the problem. You can see the center of the low, center of Milton, moving onshore, basically just south of Tampa, and right where that eye wall comes on shore, that's where the worst of the storm surge will be pushed onto the coast. 8 to 12 feet of storm surge right around that Tampa Bay area, which was inundated with record storm surge flooding from Helene. 5 to 10 feet down toward Fort Myers, 4 to 7 as you head even further south. Even the Keys could see 1 to 3 feet of storm surge from Milton. This as the region is still recovering from Helene. Now here at home, we're not going to feel any direct impacts from Milton. Let's talk about our local forecast. In fact, we'll take you out to our floor map here first and foremost and see what we're waking up to this morning. It is pretty comfortable outside this morning, not quite as chilly as it was yesterday. I'm going to open the walls of our next weather sphere as well. And current temperatures right now are in the 60s. We're at 66 in Philadelphia, 63 in Wilmington, 66 over in Millville. It is not too bad out there this morning, temperature-wise, not as chilly as yesterday, and that's because we have a cold front moving through the region, which is bringing a decent amount of cloud cover. These clouds will be clearing quickly. You can see them out the windows of our next weather sphere. Clouds within the next 3-4 hours will be out of here. A beautiful northwest wind is going to pick up, a cool Canadian air mass arriving to start the week, and a secondary push of cool air will arrive by the middle of the week and knock the temperatures down even a bit further. So if you were thinking, it was a beautiful weekend, but I'm looking for a little bit more of that fall chill, that fall feel as the leaves begin to turn, that's what this week brings us. So clouds and radar right now, not showing you too much, just some cloud cover overhead. And that's about all we'll see. Clouds will break for sun today, and the afternoon is breezy, pleasant. Winds becoming northwesterly. You'll feel that cooler air starting to move in. Today's high 73. And notice we don't go far. It's already 66 out there, so temperatures do not rise much as that cooler air arrives. Tonight we're down to 50. That'll make it the coldest night of fall so far. Many spots in the 40s overnight. And then tomorrow is a sunny, beautiful, seasonable fall day with a crisp breeze and a high right around 70. It gets even colder in the mornings by the end of the week. Look at this. We start today in the 60s, tomorrow around 50, and by the end of the week, we'll see temperatures in the 40s, even here in Philadelphia. So your next weather 7-day forecast looking pretty good. 73 degrees today. Sunshine is the story all week long. We're in the low 70s tomorrow and Wednesday, and then 60s for highs. Definitely feeling the chill. Sweater weather on the way for Thursday and Friday. If that's too cool for you, we're back to the 70s by the weekend.